rescue lady, her name is Chris, into the Dodge and exchange the kitties and cats, the babies and mama, from one out of Chris's crate into our crate. And it's like, whew, there's not a grumble, there's not a hiss, there's not a, what are you going to do to me? It's like, okay, whatever you want, we do it. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful female mamas there. And on the way home, though, we had a big, oh, doggone it, that truck. And I'm telling Paul this. That air conditioner went out again. We've had that darn thing fixed 3 times, and it was hotter.
And those are expensive fixes, aren't they?
Yeah, and it just really upsets me. So we're gonna have to see what's going on with it again. But oh my gosh, it was so hot, and the Siamese are kind of overheated a little bit, but we got the back windows opened, and that helped a lot. And then the middle one, which was the what they called Curly, she was really upset, and so she was a little hard on the babies, just because she was upset and she didn't know what was going on, and she wanted out is what it was. And I did get her out twice, but then she was antsy, too much antsiness for being in the truck. Paul he's probably sorry, because he knows I already shook my finger at him today. And so I held those babies almost all the way home, and then she did quiet down, and then I gave them back to her again. When we're done here, I'll go over their paperwork with you and tell you their new names and everything, and just a really awesome cat. So never, though, in the history of FFRC have we been able to have 3 brand new mommies out on the floor at the same time. So we had it all set up where we could have one mommy in the 2 top condos, one mommy in the 2 bottom condos, and then we were going to use one of the 3rd bank of ones. And something just told me, why don't we try this? Why don't we try this? And so we just was real nice and quiet and cool and calm and maybe a little collected. And they were just fine. It was like, oh, I don't know you, but I think you're all right. And they get up and get out of, we put 3 pools on the floor. And so each mommy has a pool, and they get out of their pools and go and eat and go potty and drink, kind of stretch their legs a little bit, and they go back into their pool with their babies. It's so cool. So it's working out beautifully and helps us a whole lot. There's Angie. We're going to start with this one. Mudgy says she's ready. Hi, Angie. Thank you for winging it by yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did it for about 10
minutes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Or better.
Or better. So Mudgy's ready.
How are you?
We're going to start first with Tabby Cat's envelope here. And it says for the Catathon, says, the time of year where the Catathon baskets are being plotted. All that cool stuff being shown on boxes and later auctioned off. I have to say it is one of my favorite times to watch boxes and see all the cool stuff coming in. I'm not usually able to contribute something, but a light bulb hit me last night. Luckily I did not get hurt. Here are 2 gift cards. Oh my gosh. Here are 2 gift cards totaling $530 for Great Wolf Lodge. Whoa.
Big whoa.
Big whoa. Great Wolf Lodge has 14 locations throughout the U.S. and Canada, and I thought would fit nicely in your travel basket. Is that what you're calling it? Or even the kids' fun basket. Great Wolf Lodge has 2 locations in Ohio.
Yeah.
So would work for someone to FFRC visit.
I think up by Cleveland is one of them.
Wow.
That would be a nice wedding gift for somebody who's
engaged.
This would be nice in itself.
I think it's a big ticket.
And she loves water parks.
I enclosed some information about Great Wolf Lodge, but for those not familiar with it, it's a hotel with a huge indoor water park. I would say best for kids 5 to 13, but I have seen adults having a blast there too. Hugs
My
and purrs.
brother and his wife and his sister-in-law and everybody goes
They go?
every year, and the adults and kids all have a ball.
Wow. Swim, splash, slide. The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Our massive 84-degree indoor water park offers the best of weatherproof Ohio family fun. You'll find plenty of jaw-dropping thrill rides and water slides, along with zero-depth entry playgrounds for your small children. Swim and splash the day away while creating unforgettable memories. And she's got listed on here. There's some in Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Ontario, Kansas, Texas, Washington, California. There's all kinds of them here. It's a family-friendly attraction. Wow.
Yeah, Josh
That's
and
what I'm
Erica take
thinking.
their kids every
Thank you,
year.
Tabby.
Wow, this is
They're
cool.
fun.
They have mani, petty, and ice cream retreats there also. Wow.
My cousin was just there, and his wife did the spa treatment. And the picture of him and his 4 kids in their spa bathtub.
Oh my
in their room.
gosh.
It's just like a regular bathtub. It was a whirlpool bathtub. So it was my cousin Ben and his 4 kids all in the bathtub with him while Mom was getting her
That's
mani and
pretty
petty
cute.
in the spa.
I think this is probably a basket in itself, to be honest with you, Tabby. So,
Big ticket.
Yeah.
It is a wowzer.
it's a wow. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Tween. Both of you. Appreciate this. Wow. Okay, so this kind of stuff I keep in my house on my one stand. So, how did you do that?
I can play with that one.
Okay, just stuff it back in there. Wow. Wow, we're still wowing, Tabby.
I know. Rough.
This one, oh boy, do I remember, is it Anita? Is that the right name? Anita S. from New York. Let's see if I got it right. Jackie and Friends. That would be all of you. Thank you, Tabby. I love cats because I love my home, and little by little, they become its invisible soul. Oh, wow. I
That's
like
nice.
that a whole lot. Enclosed are, yeah, it's Anita. Enclosed are some note cards and stickers to use as you like. Also some pom-poms for magic. I opened them to give one to my Ginger to see if she would like it. She looked at it and walked away. So, all are for magic. Thank you so much for caring for the kitties. Love, Anita. Anita, thank you. Oh, and
She's
way,
been up there quite a while.
they probably can't see her. Way up top is Kitty Cat. So when we're done here too, help me remember we got to talk about adoptions. Here's the pom-poms. Magic says thank you, and Vernon says I'm hungry. Oh boy, there's lots of cards in here. Anita, thank you. Honey, who's gonna get you? There's owl cards and monkey cards and stickers and flowers. Thank yous, there's all kinds. Anita, thank you. This helps me. Well, you know we send a lot of mail out. And, Pat, can you stick that in there in those slots?
Yeah, I'm going to look at it up close first.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And so this will help me. Thank you, Anita. Appreciate this.
Beautiful card.
Isn't that a cool card? This goes
House.
right inside the door. Oh, except for the pom-poms. Yeah, we'll keep those out. Isn't it funny how the cats know when, you know, like here we are, but Vernon says, I know Auntie feeds me. Yeah, on Mondays, because it's Monday. Yeah,
They like,
that's what I say in the mornings. That's all I'm good for. This is from Katie L. from Canada. Oh, guys. This is from Katie L from Canada, and this is stuff for the butt hiney basket. Look at that. I love that. Whoops, can you see that? Because it's white on white, but it's a tail with a hiney.
No.
Ooh, that looks like a really nice necklace too. Something cute for you. And a little coin purse that says, "Go away, I'm hungry. Go away, I'm hungry. Not now. Go away." And they're all little heinies looking at you there. I love this. I love this one. Maybe we'll just keep that with for cat, if there's any more catathon stuff coming up here. Gee, we'll do this one too while we're at it. Oh, we don't want to do this one. Do you want to stick that in the house? That's a big old bill.
Oh.
Yeah, for the rescue center. Icky, I don't want any more of those. Let's do this one next. Let me scoot back, except I got a lot of cats behind me here. Oh, sorry, Andy. So this one, it says it comes from Pet Product Innovations. Not sure where, oh here, I think we have on paper here. What? Clips the tip, not the... What? We visited this is from Pet Product Innovations. We visited your website, Friends of Felines Rescue, and we love your dedication to helping cats lead healthy lives. Oh, so what they want us to do is to buy their Zen clippers. Yeah, there's a trick to it. Zen clipper clips the tip, not the quick. Oh, I get it. Oh, look at this. So you put your cat's toenail in there first and see what size it is, whether it's too big, too small, or just right. It allows only a predetermined amount of nail to enter the clipper. You know what? I did get an email from these guys. So each one of these goes with a Zen clipper. Oh my gosh, these... Oh!
Oh, those are nice.
Whoa, I like this.
You guys will have to try them out.
We are definitely going to
know
have
if we
to
should.
try this out. We'll have to take those off. The only thing would be hard is to get their toenail in there.
It looks like a two-man job to me.
I have to read this. I will read up on this. Zen clipper. Takes anxiety out of clipping nails, allows only a predetermined amount of nail to enter the clipper. Only thing would be hard, you have to get the nail in there, right?
Well, why don't you practice on Mary?
That's a great idea.
Well, if you can do it on Mary.
Yeah, we could do it on anybody. Oh, and so every clipper then comes with its own clipper size thing down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right, Squeaky. Yeah,
I
you'd
agree,
have to.
Squeaky.
But we'll give it a try. I'm going to put this one. Diana, do you think you could cut those off? And then this goes in that third drawer down there. And, is there really a different trick? Find the smallest diameter. Slide the nail from step 1 into the conical hole of the, as far as it will go. Carefully observe where the quick of the nail is relative. Huh. We'll try it. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Elsgate. Pat, when we get done or something, we could put this in there.
Okay.
And then
I
I'll
can
know
do
where
it
they're
right
at.
now.
And I see Zelda. I see Vera. Yeah, she's waiting so nicely. Here we go. I know. Okay, and we'll open up an envelope in between these. We're going to be different today. This one came from Oregon, or as some say, Oregon. Uh-oh, Mitch did something to the chat. Yeah, that is, isn't it, Cat Lover? Very nice of them to send it to us to try. Yeah. I know. As soon as I start opening it up, that this had to be wonderful. Wonderful, thank you. We will get your flash items to you, and I appreciate that. Pat, do you think when we're done, you could,
an office.
yeah, and slide this under the plastic on her top
okay.
of her desk? You know where her desk is, that plastic? Yep, and that way we won't lose it. Thank you, wonderful. We'll get that out tomorrow. We shall see, Else Gates. I'm kind of anxious to see. So what day is this? The 16th? I wonder, I'm going to bet that this is from Medic 101. It's Fancy Feast Gravy Lovers, and I will bet that is from Medic. I think Zelda missed me today. Oh, look. Farrah's going inside the box. And this one is from Maureen C. Maureen C. And Maureen is from Washington. Thank you, Maureen. And I like how you coated yours with pretty duct tape. And we have a note. Just a few odds and ends that seem to want to find their way to you. Use as you wish as gifts. Zula, I just caught yours. You know, it just dawned on me I didn't get all my emails done today. I'll check it, though. If I don't get it tonight, I for sure will tomorrow. Definitely got behind today. I should go check it. Okay, just a few odds and ends that seem to want to find their way to you. Use as you wish as gifts or for future fundraisers or personal use in no particular order. Some art cards from some local artists, a couple of bookmarks featuring local scenes, licorice treats from a shop called Touch of Dutch. Lots of Dutch ancestry here. They're hard, so watch out for dental work, but oh so good. A copy of the book Watership Down, an epic tale. Oh, I do remember this book.
I remember that book.
Because this is where we got the name Fiver, Afrafa, Evans, Frith, Campion, and Butterbur. You got them down here. This was the source of names I sent for our sweet Fivers family, from which you chose Mama Bethany and siblings, Afrafa, Evans, Frith, Campion, and Butterball. A lot of you guys I know will remember those kitties. Some gifted whisker-licking treats that my fussy Lila doesn't care for. I told her it wasn't nice to only give away things you don't like, so she reluctantly, graciously offered up her very favorite treat in the world, tuna. She trusts you will know who deserves or needs such a delicious gift. A cute set of cat cookie cutters, maybe for a basket. A cat in the box cozy comfort cat carrier. This is size XL, which actually proved to be too roomy for even my chubby girl. She's about 15 pounds. But it's a very cool design, and I would suggest checking out the related website for the demonstration video.
Look, there's a square in the box.
Oh, Elsie.
Elsie there's a cat in a large box, and Elsie's got her head
Good old
down
Elsie.
in the hole.
A whole batch of new plastic grocery bags, I think about 400 of them, left over from a previous project. Thought you might be able to use them in the store or something. All that's in here? Gee whiz. If not, you'll have the prettiest scooping bags ever. The last item is intended for you. I hope it fits. It's so clearly intended for you, as you will see. Couldn't have been more perfect unless that was a little black nose. Much love to you and all the FFRC volunteers and supporters from your friends in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, Maureen and Lila Jane. Maureen and Lila Jane. Well, here's the cards, and I will definitely add these to the cards. Oh, these are very pretty. Very, very nice. Look at that. And oh boy, Whidbey Island. I used to go to Washington once a year to visit my sister Patty, and historic Coopville on Whidbey Island. Thank you, Maureen. These we'll put inside and we'll make use of those. Oh, you know, I have seen this Dutch candy before. Hard and sweet Dutch licorice. This is good licorice. Yeah, we'll put that, we'll share that too with the volunteers. And this we'll use for the, well gosh, this could be for the kitchen basket. It's kitty cutouts. It could be for the cat basket, or it could be cat for owner basket too. So we got a choice on that. So we'll put this with catathon stuff. And then here's our Whiskers, Snackers, and tuna. And tell your kitty we said thank you for that. And here's that book. You know, I never have read this one.
Oh, I've
never read this.
I don't remember that much about it, but the bunnies and the neat names.
Yeah.
And I remember I thoroughly enjoyed it, but.
Oh gosh. We have names for fivers, mama and siblings. Oh gosh, this was from the blog. This is what we wrote for the blog, and then it was from the book Watership Down. Oh man, I think this is,
what a neat thing to send her.
That really is. You know what I do with a lot of the books is I read them, and then I put them in the volunteer pen, and they always get picked. So let me do this. Put that to go out in Kitty City because I have to rotate stock, and this can just go inside too, anywhere, and I'll read that and then I'll share it with the volunteers. And this is the Cat in the Bag Cozy Comfort Carrier.
I've seen these.
Have you seen
on the internet, but I don't quite know how it.
Wow, that is for a big kitty. But yes, now that I see it, I've seen these too. Put the cat in there. You can carry it by that. The cat goes in here, and you can snug this up to make it a little bit snugger around the neck. And it's supposed to just quiet them and settle them down. And they can still move around inside the basket, or inside their bag. Thank you, Maureen, for sharing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Love the red color, too. And, oops, we better keep this with that. I wonder what the vets think of those, too. And also, check this out. These are pretty, you know, we really do use these for poop potty bags. Or we can use them for the store.
And they don't show through.
Yeah, they don't show through. Do you want to take these over there, and we'll ask Lynette tomorrow if she would like to use these? If not, we will definitely use them here, in here.
They suggest.
Put Drugger in it. Oh my gosh. That boy is driving me crazy today. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Oh, okay.
He is waiting for you to decide to take him in the house at night.
Oh, no way. Can you imagine
I mean, that's what his sole goal is. Take me with you when you go.
Says Gertrude of Nivelles, is it? Patron saint of cats and gardeners.
Oh.
See the picture, the kitties on it? Maureen, you are so sweet. Oh, I love green. Oh, Maureen.
Oh my gosh.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Maureen. I love that. It's a big popcorn bag, is that red one? Oh, man. Thank you, Maureen. This is really awesome. Oh, my gosh. I love that. Yeah, thank you. I
like
love
that,
that, and I
too.
love green. We'll stick that back in the house, too, if you don't mind. Wow. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Maureen. I love that. Will be well used. You want to put those in the volunteer pen when you go
Sure.
over that way? And,
And I'm picking these up because they are disrupting
Okay.
somebody's supper.
we are so sorry. And Maureen, I have the business card, too, that you sent. What are you doing? And you and you. And this card, all lives matters. All cat lives matter. This is from Eagle Spirit, Sally H. Eagle Spirit, Sally H. And it also has spay neuter program on here. And Sally is from Wisconsin. Thank you, Sally. Oh my gosh, Sally, this is so sweet. This is to help us with a spay neuter program. She wants to help with 3 cats, 2 indoor owned cats, male or female, doesn't matter, and 1 outdoor cat, male or female, doesn't matter. Also for 1 nail trim and for 1 feline distemper vaccine. And she knew what the cost was on that, and she sent that total amount. She says, I finally saved to help in the spay neuter program. Was going to help 1 cat, but then I figured, why not 3 cats? 3 cats, yes. I wish I could have one of those cats showing on the cam. Would like to see one of the cats at least, if possible, if the customer approves. I wanted to do it so that the customer is helped too, so the customer could have required fees already prepaid. 3 customers or 2 customers with 2 cats. Thank you. All cat lives matter. This is really very, very nice. You know, I talk to so many people about spaying and neutering, and you would think that with the low cost that we have, that there would be nobody that would say, well, I don't want to do it. And it just is so difficult for me to understand that. And we're working right now we work a lot with different people. We probably have cleared out 3 or 4 colonies now. Not cleared out, but we have them all spayed and neutered, and I'm so thrilled with that. And Sally, one of the ones that I would love to have this help with is we have a man who was here a month or so ago, and he has a boy and a girl. And I tried my heart out trying to get him to get them both spayed or neutered, or neutered. And I just found out a couple of days ago, all he did was take in the boy. He did get the boy done, but he decided he didn't have the money to do the girl, and guess what? She's pregnant. So they will do it at Humane Ohio, and I told him through the person that told me, you call in, you make that appointment, and we will pay 100% of that cost. We just have to be assertive on these kind of things and push a little bit with people. You just can't go. There's so many kitties and cats out there that are not done. So Sally, there's another family too that, you know, this is the time of year when somebody calls and says, well, I have 4 or 5 kitties that are outside and I'm feeding them, and I always say, oh, but then they say I'm feeding them, but they're not mine. And I stop right then and I say, are you feeding them, you say? And they'll say yes. And they're at your house? Yes. I said, whether you want to own up to it or not, those are your cats. And nobody is going to step up to the plate and spay and neuter your cats except you. And just trying to get that across to them. If you're spaying and if you are feeding them and they're at your house feeding them, you got to get them done. So we're working on this family, and we've heard this every year multiple times. Well, we started out in the spring. We only had 3 or 4, and then it gets into midsummer, and oh my gosh, they have 17, 18, 20 kitties. So this is when we need to get these done. And we have a family of 6 cats, and we are working hard on getting those guys done. We want to do those. So there's so many. So Sally, I appreciate your donation, and just know that this will go to very, very good use.
You guys, I get to see some of the people who bring their kitties out, and it's just really gratifying to see them go home, having often gotten some education, and some health checks, and knowing that so many of you have contributed to that. It's just so gratifying to know that all these good people out here.
We would not be able to do what we're doing in our spay and neuter program without you folks out there. You make a huge difference. Ferris had her meds. Yeah, thank you. We're going to do another card. This is from Mac and Cheese. Susan. Oh, well, here's another beautiful one. Oh my gosh. It says, friendship is an ocean, endless and deep. Thanks again for all that you do for the kitties. Please use this donation where needed. Happy spring. Fondly, Sue M., who is Mac and Cheese Mom. And this is indeed appreciated. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate you. Can you put that up too?
Hey, Deb, your little precious who was so quiet at first, now she's in the paper towel cupboard and getting out and about.
Yep,
So
she's right there. And this morning I got her, and I fed her jar of, it's a little concoction that I mix up. And she just sits there, and I just syringe her in, and she just sits there and lets me do it. And then I wash her eyes and put her little medicine in. And she loves it. She doesn't need to. It's just kind of a fun thing to do. I like it. I'm going to miss her. This is from this too. Yeah. This came... Oh, this is I think, let me check this and make sure. I think I know who this is. Oh my gosh, another beautiful card. This came from the UK. That's what I thought. Pauline. This is Deptford, Pauline, that makes that beautiful glass things. Hope you find this little bit of fun amusing, inspired by a gift from another, from another. You may, of course, do as you wish with all the enclosed, but my intention was larger piece, a gift to you for fun, smaller ones to dispense of as you want. Love and respect always, Pauline. Oh, Pauline, we just love you to pieces and appreciate everything that you do for us. This sounds like something we don't know. Here, Farrah, you don't have to move, honey. Zelda must be worn out, because oh, she's over there napping. Zelda, you little rascal. You know, Pauline, remember that beautiful glass cat that you made? That was just stunning. My brother-in-law put that in a frame, and I just love it. It's hanging up in my one room in the house. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh,
look at that.
Cute.
And look how she
Very
did the
cute.
colors on that. Oh, and these are rubber ducky. You're the one. Do you want to wrap that for me? I think you have fun doing these, don't you, Pauline? Look at these. They're all, she put a hole in there to hang these up.
Aww.
These are all little duckies. Little ducky, you're the one. What is it? Now we're having so much fun. Look at that. Thank you, Pauline. That's what I was wondering. Can hang them in the bathroom along with my rubber duckies in a row.
You just can't not grin when you
I know,
look at
I
us.
know. What is it about a duck? It just makes you happy. These here, we'll put these, there's 4 of them, Mudgy. We'll put these in the sunroom. These, no, I'm thinking sunroom for that one. The mail room.
Okay.
And we'll just put this just will go on the counter. Yeah, please. This will just go on the counter in the mail room. Could you write glass on there for me? Let's do another envelope. This is from Mike, our friend in Canada, or in California.
One of those C words.
I thought you would enjoy this. Hugs, Mike. Oh, the headline is Help for the Helpless. Sunday will mark the 150th anniversary of the founding of the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. The organization was created in the U.S. with the goal of protecting animals. Here's a look at the ASPCA and our American friends. See, this talks about it right here. One unspayed cat that has 14 kittens can lead to 48 other cats in a little over a year. 8 months later, it just goes on and on and on. The cost of spaying or neutering a pet is less than the cost of owning a puppy or kitty for a year.
And most of those 48 don't survive, and they lead difficult lives.
Yeah. Mike, thank you. I like this kind of stuff, the statistics. I like this. Thank you. I will read all this. Yeah, more bathtub stuff. Read, have bubbles and duckies. Oh, I love the bathtub and the bathroom in the tub. Yeah. I love to read and have my kitties in there and always have something to munch on, and just no phone, no nothing. Quiet time. Okay. Oh, is this from, I bet I know.
Well, that's why they
Yeah.
were all interested in it.
Yeah. So this is from Donna JB, and Donna, she has donated another 5 cases of Fancy Feast kitten and 2 bags of the Royal Canin baby cat. I call it the baby cat dry. So I thank you for that very much, Donna. That's really wonderful. I thank you for that. And
Good
we'll just take
timing.
that to the Kitty City as well. Yeah. And, oh, let's do this one. This is from, you guys all know Little Cat, right? Little Cat from Florida. And Little Cat is owned by Elaine and Alan. Oh, look at these bright cards. Oh, Little Cat's in there.
Oh.
My birthday balloons. Oh, look at that. All the crayons, all the artwork, and 2 balloons, and there's Little Cat right there in the middle of it. And there's Elaine working. Coloring is very relaxing. More so for Little Cat than Elaine, it looks like. Oh, you know, Elaine and Alan were here. Was that last year? Or was that the year before? Time just slips my mind.
Kelsey's on the wheel.
And do you want to put those on there too? The volunteers like to look, you guys. Says, a touch of spring for you. Azaleas in little cat's backyard. Wow. Beautiful backyard. Mine doesn't look like that. Mine looks like rocks. And meadow flowers. Oh. For Jackie volunteers and all the kitties. I just saw that cutie pie Dakota. He is so funny. I can't remember being that small. Remember, this is from Little Cat. I can't remember being that small. It was so long ago. Here's my allowance for you. I can't spend it at a better place. And this, of course, is the donation is from Little Cat. Isn't that nice? Does your kitty get an allowance?
I guess
Mine-
I have to step up my game.
Yeah,
don't I?
mine do, but they have to use it to buy their snackers. Well, my mom and dad are planning on going to Catathon.
Cool.
Whoa, that's cool. They have already made their reservations. What an exciting time they are planning. And
Elsie is trying
the
to figure
bathroom
that
is
out.
beginning to look like a cat food store. The kitties will be happy to see them. The scoop is they will spend time before and after, so find something for them to do. They can't sit still, you know. I'll keep you informed as to their planned arrival date. I can't hear, but I can read lips. You all do such a great job with the kitties. They are very lucky to have you. I wasn't as lucky, but I am so grateful to be in such a good home. I can do anything that I want. I have outstanding manners, so I never get into any kind of trouble. I've taken up coloring. I've enclosed a picture of how interested I am. Yeah, Little Cat, you were sleeping. You need to get a color book. It's very relaxing, as you can see. Your pal, Little Cat, and Elaine and Ellen, too. And look, it says, I've got catitude. I think I'm going to take that off and put that on my desk. For all the cats that help me at my desk. There's another one, Pat. I've got catitude. Thank you, Little Cat. You're pretty cool. And your mom and dad's coming to the Catathon. Yes. This one, oh, I think this is from Farm Girl, who is probably the... Oh, no, this is her bump up. Your Illinois friend, Charlie and Jan, Farm Girl. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. And Charlie, very much. And she's got on her envelope, please spay and neuter your pet. And you, my little friend, are going to go right there for a minute. Okay? And this box, see, what caught my eye was it says Sherry's Berries, but one time, you know... Oh, it is open. I got fooled because my mouth started getting slobbery, thinking, oh, it's Sherry's Berries, and it wasn't. But this is good. This is for Catathon. Came from Texas. Do we have a name on here? No. No name? Is there there's no postie thing either?
No, just this.
Okay. So it's for Catathon. It came from Texas. Here, let me scoot up a little bit. Oh. Oh, for our Christmas. Is there a paper for Christmas? Will you help me remember to add that?
Okay.
Christmas is coming. The kitties are getting chubby. No, they're not.
It's the goose that's
It's
getting
the goose
fat,
that's
isn't it?
getting chubby. These are cute. 3 Christmas type. No, 1 earring, 1 pin, and another pin. Yeah, look at the dangly feet. So these will be Christmas.
Very cute.
Whoops, isn't that pretty with the snowflakes too?
Mhm.
Today it got 81, was it?
My car said 83,
Oh my goodness.
but it's cool that the wind's coming out
Yeah.
on the north soon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 20 degrees lower.
Yeah, and I saw
This
one
is
of the Iowa
Catathon.
people mentioned it was
Is-
50s there,
oh,
and that
it's coming
day and a
this
half
way.
it'll be here.
Oh dear, oh this is for Christmas too. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have a note on this.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to ask Diana, how did she so neatly get that priority mail opened? I just have a heck of a time, and there's all this, it looks like a cat has torn it all.
Yeah, this is from Donna R. She says, I sent a Catathon box from Texas. You'll see a black box with a red ribbon. It has a pair of Christmas earrings and 2 Christmas kitty pins. Now listen to this. Then you will find, well, as soon as I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Then you will find a cross-stitch afghan that I made. There are 18 cross-stitch snowflakes, 18, and no 2 are alike.
Oh my gosh.
Then you will find a cross-stitch pillow that I made. The pattern looks like a Laurel Birch design. And then there's a large bag of feathers for the kitties to play with. Oh, and the pillow design is called Midnight Cats. Mudgy Midnight Cat. So this is the Afghan, would you call this an Afghan? Or quilt, or what does she call
She called
this?
it an Afghan.
An Afghan? Oh my gosh,
Oh,
look
isn't
at
that pretty?
Wow. Oh my gosh, Donna, this is beautiful. Look at that. And every snowflake, so there's 18 of them. They're all different. And oh no, this is the
that's
back
the back.
side. Yep, it is the back side.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. Wow, and I love the color combo that you used.
It is just
Kind of a
soothing.
soft blues
Mhm.
and greens. Oh
Beautiful.
boy, Donna, this is gorgeous. Thank you. So we'll fold that up, and oh,
Oh,
that
man.
is cute. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at all the Donna. This must have taken like 1,000,002
Forever.
stitches. Wow. Look at all the stitches in that.
How cute.
Wow, that is beautiful. So Midnight Cats, right? Midnight Cats. And then kitties. You know who's going to have some fun with this is Alma. Alma loves feathers. We'll put a few out here and there. Tomorrow I'll walk around the farmyard going, here's a feather. Oh no, we don't have to out there. There's goose and duck feathers everywhere. Yeah, thank you. We'll use these inside.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll put this in this room. Whoops. Do we have a trash bag? No. One? I'm gonna put these in there so they don't get them yet. Oh, did you see Kiefer and Helen in there? They're having a blast in there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. And it's so sweet to see Dakota playing. He is just having so much fun. And gosh, can you imagine in how many weeks when we have 10 more and plus to add to the mix? This box, I have a strong feeling that this is from Wanda and my wonderful, awesome, fantastic, some of my favoriteest people in the whole world, the moderators. And do you know that without our moderators that we would not be able to have our cam? We just couldn't. We couldn't and wouldn't. Because there are some really weird old peoples out there that likes to do harm to many different organizations, and they hop around and try to cause havoc on cams, and our moderators are just awesome. They love you guys. You know, they're regular people just like you and me, and they spent, well, I don't know about that. I know there's a couple like Dawn Stars that's extra ornery. We love him, but the mods are just the bestest, and we just they have so much fun, and they do a lot of protection for us here and for you there to keep our chat wonderful. And I remember so well when we first started our cam. Someone was here and he said to me, I think it's time we better have a couple moderators on watching the cam. And I said, why? And he tried to explain it to me, and I said, I don't even know what a moderator is. Remember, I'm the one who didn't even know what YouTube or Ustream was. So we had one or two at the beginning, and look at what we have now. We got the bestest friends in our mods, and they're wonderful. Anyhow, let's get to this. Aren't they nice?
You're gonna make her cry, I think.
I just really miss her. It says, with thankful hearts full of love, the mods, and there's 3 pictures of baby Bella.
Oh my.
It's Nika. Thank you. The pictures are from Nika and Lori. And you know, when something happens to our kitties, I miss them so much. But Bella has left an extra big hole. Isn't that cute? I run across pictures of her all the time, and yeah, she just was an extra special one. Okay, no more. It's okay, babies.
No, I see.
Oh. This is just the best of the bestest of the bestest. Oh my gosh. That's our baby. That's our Bella.
Oh my, oh my.
Mods, thank you so much. This means a whole bunch to me. All these cats are special, but I have to say that Bella really, really has left a big hole. I'm the kind of person that I deal with these things very privately, and I just have had a hard time with this one. And you know what's going to happen to this is my brother-in-law makes beautiful frames, and Judy will be here tomorrow, and I will ask her, and I want to do Bella's star also, and we'll do these together, you know, in two different frames. With Wanda
That's just excellent.
outdid herself on that.
Who came up with
Jackie.
I'm kind of a big deal?
Lori, Feline Toys.
Can I take a photo?
Oh yes, yes. Oh, what is this? This says reference photo by Kathy, by just me. Oh, jeez, yeah. Yeah. Mods, thank you. I love you guys. You know, I just have always had a special part in my heart for all of you because you do so much for me and the cats and this rescue center, and you do it out of the goodness of your heart. Some of you guys, you know, I don't know if you viewers know, I mean, they sit there for hours and hours and watch over us, and I just think that I have such high respect for all of them. Isn't that beautiful? Wanda, if you're on, you totally outdid yourself on Bella. Oh my gosh, look at the detail in this. Oh, I wonder, wouldn't you love to watch her do that?
The second photo is from Monica.
Oh, did she really? She did that? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wanda. Wanda has always been super duper. Can I hit that one more time? Extra awesome on the eyes. Here, let's look at this one more time. You know where this is gonna, look at that. She just did wonderful. Mods, thank you so much. I wish you could all be here because I would love to give you each a hug. I know, I really miss this one. I think sometimes when a extra special duper one passes away, it brings back a lot of memories of a lot of them. And this one especially did because there's been so many wonderful cats that have gone through here and just kind of really flooded me. So thank you, mods. Thank you, Wanda. And thank you all for enjoying these with me. Yep, we have some mighty wonderful people out there. And right beside the, look at this one, that's her baby one.
I know. I love that.
Oh, me too.
Because I did not know her when she first came. You know.
I remember.
She was grown up by the time I arrived.
I don't know if many people know this, but the morning that Bella came in, she was so broken and such a mess. And at that time, I didn't have very many volunteers. And we were scheduled that morning to go out to the mall to show our cats for adoption. At that time, we would go once a month to show our cats. They don't do that anymore. And I was just kind of panicking because it was important for us to go, but I didn't want to leave this sweet little girl who was such a mess all by herself. So her one really bad leg, we wrapped it. You might have seen that picture of her with the green bandage on it. And we brought a big fluff, and she went with us. When she went with us, I gave her some soreness meds, and she just looked at us like, I just love everybody, and I just want to be with you. And she was so agreeable and so easy, and we just left her there in the quilt. We always made like a circle of all of our cages and everything, and we would walk around there and talk to people and show the cats, and she stayed there in the middle, well protected from everything. And I just will never forget that, how wonderful she was out there. You got it, MK. Yes, I will get that too. Can you put those back in there? And I have one more thing to show you, please.
Oh.
And will you, I'm going to keep this card too, keep that with that. I'm going to step over you a second.
I've got you're looking for your health reports.
Oh yeah, I want those too.
Thank you, Wanda and Mods. Mods, this is up.
Yeah,
We had a Patty escape into the house. This was the first time I'd ever been on a chat. And you guys were so patient and kind and tolerant of my many dumb questions. And I just am not a natural born techie. It's not going to happen. I guess I'm going to have to go to drag in a teenager. I haven't had the chat. I don't know where it went, and I don't know why I can't get it back. But Mods, thank you.
This is something that, gosh, I love this too. I love memory things. Diana started this, and you know, when I watch chat, hey, when I look at Facebook, I mean, I see a lot of times where people will put things in of their cat watching the cam, and it just cracks me up. It just cracks me up that they do that. And so apparently Diana asked you all if you had pictures of your cat watching our cam to send it in. And so this is the culmination of all of this. And when you come, we will have this out at Catathon and Catstock, and whenever, when visitors are here, we'll have this out for you all to see. But there's I'll show you some of the pages of cats. This one is Melissa and Gwen and Buster's and Jessie from Vicky. You know, will you put Hensley in Dodger's pen? He probably needs a little nappy. This one is Jetter from Teresa. I just got the biggest kick out of this. Lily Rose, Wicked Wings sent her that one. The people's names that's on it are who sent her the pictures. This is Macaroni watching the cam. Sue. Juby watching it. But I'll just show you some of the pages. Little Buddy.
And Daisy.
And Daisy, yeah. Buddy the cat. Alice S. sent that in. Patty watching it from Canton Senate. There's Emily. I just got the biggest kick out of this, that there's so many cats that watch it. Callie McCrazy, Jem sent that in. Lorenzo, Suzanne sent. Isn't this cool? I have a place in my inside office where I have a cubby hole that I have all my treasures like this, and some days when things are rough, I like to sit at my desk because people don't usually look for me in there and look at these things, and they always bring a lot of joy to me. There's Ming watching, Thunder watching.
Mine don't watch. They don't listen. They don't respond to it.
Here's Bessie, Gentry. There's just a whole bunches of them. There's Fuzzy, Lobo. So when you come, you gotta take some time and look at this. There's Pepper, Leo. A lot of these cats belong from here, or there are viewers, kitties. And LBG. There's LBG, the last one. And
Daisy, the first
yeah, here's Daisy, the doggie that we
I
adopted out to Craig. Daisy's on the very front page. And Diana, I appreciate you doing this. This is such a really nice thing. I don't know where you get all your ideas at, but they're always
Clever.
fun.
You can use these.
Same here, kitties, Mom.
The front of this says, a way to thank you for saving so many human and furry lives. We love you. The FFRC Nation. And then it goes right into it. There's Lonnie and Bose and Mitzi. So we'll have this out. I should get all of my books out when we have our catathon, put them on a table out under the shelter house for everybody.
And I can.
There's Dexter.
I can upload
The
I can attach that. Yes.
The pictures
The
from
pictures.
it. That would be cool. So thank you, everybody.
Getting some atta girls here. What
Yeah.
an absolutely perfect gift. And
Okay.
how long are you going to be here?
How
Yeah.
long? 12 days.
Ellis Place.
I like that. So, I just got a note, if the dog run hasn't been named, we should call it Bella's Place. And Mudgy, Mudgy, are you there? Will you write that down? My brain is kind of befuddled right now, and I may not remember by morning. Mods, can one of you mods make sure Mudgy, if she's away from her computer, will do that? Bella's place. So, Pat, and also if you could put on those notes for me. Oh, yeah. Yes. Gosh, Craig, I'm sorry. I thought I responded to that. I love that. Craig sends me videos or pictures of Solly and Daisy and the other kitty, and it's just absolutely wonderful. I just love it.
And Craig and Fat Cat, love seeing your pictures.
Yeah, it's really nice. Thank you, Mudgy. So, so also I would love if Mudgy would just put on there, Pat and Vicky. No, you're fine.
Oh.
Pat, Bedhead's dad, and Vicky, Clark's mom, were here 3 days, and he worked really hard out there at the dog's kennel, which is Bella's place, and you know Bella had as much of that as what the doggies do. And so it's kind of similar to what we did out there for the playground. The whole bottom part, about this wide around the whole bottom, and then about this wide under, he pulled all the stones back. It goes on top, and then the blocks of stone went on top of that. So it's well protected. He also put the new very heavy duty gate up, and then you know those hands that go up on the playground when if the kitty should climb up, that bends down, drops the cat, and then springs back up. He did all that too. So it is now ready for us, and we've been letting Trucker and Magic out there. We're going to be selective because we don't want the kitties that's going to be adopted to go out there. We don't want that to be a habit. But what's nice about it is the cats that are in that area are not the cats that are up for adoption, so it'll be easy to let them in and out. So I'm grateful that Pat was able to do that. That was really nice. Yeah, those spring arms are awesome. So adoptions, I think we're going to have 3 this week, and they're all adults. One is Kitty Cat will be leaving this week. I've grown quite fond of that girl. She's just a doll of a girl and just has a big heart. Okay, thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you. So she's going to be leaving sometime this week, and also if I pull those hard, they come right out. Oh, also Gia. Oh my, I'm going to miss her too. I know, you know, that trucker, he's been a real doozy the last few days. Gia is also going to go. You know, we were just more or less, we included her as our FFRC cat, did everything that we do for an FFRC cat, but she had become homeless when her mom couldn't keep her anymore. We'll just say it like that. And they now have a new house, and they're so excited to have her back. The house that they have is rented, and they can have cats. And they're so excited. The little boy is just almost beyond himself with happiness to have Giovanni or Gia back again. I'm going to miss her because I could have snagged her up too along with Kitty Cat. And then tomorrow, another one of my favorites is leaving, and that's Janessa. She's going to be coming 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, I believe it is. I got to get these records all done. So Janessa and Gia and Kitty Cat will be leaving this week. And then just real quick, I want to go over these with you because I got to go out and take care of my mom yet. The one kid, these are about the mommies in the back room. So, the one cat that was called Curly, And these names are all from Name a Cat name. The Curly's name is now Chloe.
Oh.
And she's a short hair. Yes, those horse stalls at mats are still out there, and the cats love them because they absorb the warmth of the sun. There's 3 of them, and they're, what, 4 by 6? They're real thick. They're regular horse mats. And the cats and the dogs love them. They lay in there. And today I put down some rugs and some beds everywhere. And, oh, that bed that we had for Bella, that was that queen bed, is out there. And I put a Betty Bye on that, too. So, anyhow, Curly is now named Chloe. Did you see her tail? She's a short-haired, black and white one back there.
She was sitting
In her bed.
Eating.
She has a tail like I've never seen. It kind of goes like this, and back.
Wow.
And it's like, oh, I can't imagine how bad that must have hurt when that got slammed in a door or whatever happened to it. I can't imagine. So she did have to have a C-section. They did spay her at that time. She has 2 babies. They did give her a rabies. She has 2 babies. One is gray, one is black. The gray is a female, the black is a male. And these babies, the C-section was on April 13th. And then the long hair black one, I don't know if it hurts now, but no, her tail cannot be fixed. If anything, we're going to probably take some of that off. Because I watched her walk, and I don't know, it's just weird. And I know a couple times she bumped it and would turn around and look at it like, ooh, you know. So it's just something, I've never seen one this bad before. So the second one is a long hair black and white. She's very pretty, and she has a black nose. I need to change this. And a white chest and a white tip tail. She had given birth in a garage, and they were going to put her up on Facebook, but this rescue that we've worked with came in and took her and asked us about her. She has 3 kitties. They were born April 6th, and one is a gray tiger, one is a gray and white, and one is a brown tiger white American Shorthair. So the gray tiger is a female, the gray and white is a male, and he has a little gray tip tail and then a white ring around the tail and then gray again. It's really cute. And then the brown tiger white American Shorthair is also a male.
Now what's her name?
Oh, her name is Veronica. Veronica. And then the third one is another Lynx Point Siamese. Someone had found her on a farm, saw that she was very, very pregnant. They were willing to keep her, but unspayed, I guess, on the farm after she had her babies. They did not want the babies. This same rescue came and got her, and not going back there. She arrived there on a Friday. Oh, she was picked up on April 8th, and she had her babies on April 11th.
Great day to have a baby.
Oh, yes. A very great day to have a baby. She has 5 babies. We have 3 females and 2 males. And now, you know, they had thought that they were all Siameser babies, but I'm kind of wondering, and I'm holding my real, for sure, yes, this is what they are till later. But Siameser babies are born white, or they usually have like a little creamy look to them, a little bit. And then as the weeks go by, their points on their ears will start changing ever so slightly. The points on their darker, their feet or their tail, and they start developing their color. And their bodies, you know, they are born light and then darken up into what they're going to be as an adult. But this goes on for weeks. But these 5 babies are snow white. I mean, there is nothing creamy on these at all. So maybe they'll change, I don't know, and if not, we'll end up with 5 white babies. The other reason I wondered if they were all white is because you know how a lot of these white cats have the gray splotches on their heads? One of them has a gray splotch on the head. So I'm not willing to say yet, but I'm curious what they will be. And her name is another cat, cat name, and it's Poppy. Yeah, yeah. Just ask Asha; she'll tell you how they change. So we have a Poppy, a Chloe, and a Veronica, and then the other babies is, as you know, Dakota, Kiefer, and Helen, and those are all name a cat names. Yeah. So thank you all for being here with us tonight. I'm gonna head out to my mom's, and I do thank every one of you. I thank you, mods. Thank you, mods, for being who you are. You're pretty cool people, and so are all of you viewers and lurkers. On doing a cookie delivery soon, Wolfpatch? Well, you know what I'll say. Those almonds. Ooh, those are so good. Those are so good. Yeah. So does that mean you're coming, Wolfpatch? It says soon. You tell me. We'll take you any day.
It's delivery, not mailbox.
Delivery. That's right. That's right. Delivery means you're coming here. Yeah, it's kind of cute how so many of those white ones have the grays on them. Almond crescent, yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna take off. Pat, I'll just pull this up this way and get it out of both of our ways. I'm gonna take this
After
in.
he sees Mom's changing what she's doing, he's getting ready to be...
You know, he does that. He'll be in there, and I swear he's asleep, and it must be something I do that alerts him
there's
that...
a change coming, and I better get hopping.
He's something else. All right.
I never see Corey sleep like that.
Yeah, I haven't either. I noticed that because it looks so cute. Thank you, everyone. You guys are very important to me. Okay, let's put these away and this away. Trucker Doodle Boy, I've got to go to Grandma's. No, you're not allowed to go out there. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Do you think you could get this door for me?
Oh, too bad. I'm sorry.
Okay. No,
I'm putting in the Christian then.
And I
doing a
will.
little exploring now. Am I trying to keep him out?
Yes. Well, he can go in that room.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
let him up to that. Trucker, no. And I'll be right back. I can pop
Elsie's having a much earned nap after her 2 or 3 big runs.